Hello everyone, my name is Linda Zigalala. Welcome to Cancer Talking Room, CTR. Please subscribe, like our videos. At least by the end of this month, let us have at least 1,000 subscribers, guys, to help us grow and to have a bigger reach. We're talking about all the issues regarding and related to cancer. Today I want to talk about specifically the kind of cancer that I was diagnosed with. So firstly, the doctor did what we call bone marrow aspirate so that they can determine what kind of cancer I'm having. So then, that was done, which was a very painful procedure at that time. It's amazing if I'm comparing that procedure then and now. A huge difference in pain. At the moment, if I'm doing bone marrow, it's no longer painful. It's just a simple and straightforward procedure. But the first one was very painful. But anyway, after that, then we came back home. Then we were called to go after the results were in. The doctor called us to come so that she can tell us what kind of cancer I had. So the kind of cancer I was told I have, then she said it was plasma cell leukemia. Plasma cell leukemia. That's what she said at that time. But at the moment, I can see now she's using two words interchangeably. Like, for example, she would say it's plasma cell leukemia or it's plasma cell myeloma. But in the records there from Lancet, shout out to Lancet, it's called plasma cell myloma. So that's the kind of cancer that I was diagnosed with. It's, according to the doctor, it's a very aggressive kind of cancer. And so in that way, when I was diagnosed, I needed to help. I needed to go to the hospital right then on the spot so that I could start treatment as quickly as possible. The unfortunate part was we needed to choose whether we go government hospital or private hospital, which is government public. To those who doesn't know, public government hospitals here in South Africa are not in that par of professionalism like the private institutes, the private hospitals. But there are some government hospitals anyway that are good. I know people that are still attending and getting treatment from other government hospitals that are good and they are okay. But in the private hospitals here, you really get help and they are quick. They're on the spot. It's one of those things. But anyway, having said all that, after I was diagnosed with cancer, we needed to do something as quickly as possible because of the kind of cancer I had. So yeah, I cannot lie, it was a devastating news. It was a very stressful situation for my family as well. It was a very stressful situation. It was horrible. It was not nice. So in my mind, I had two thoughts, to be honest. It's either I accept the fate that I need to deal with the issues of death and dying, or I need to deal with the issues to say that at least God is still giving me life. Let me fight for it. Let me see how it goes. So to be honest, looking back then, because it's more than a year and a half since I was diagnosed with this kind of cancer, but I have to say though that I'm seeing a lot of difference. I'm feeling healthier. I'm feeling good. I can do almost everything as I was doing before I was diagnosed. The only thing now, I'm getting back to work slowly. I'm getting my life back slowly. I don't want to rush it, but anyway, to be honestly speaking, I don't feel any pains and dealing with whatever the chemo is throwing to me. And next time I'll talk about steroids so that you know what steroids can do when I'm talking about the diabetic and cancer. But the diabetic and the cancer, yes, that's what I said, yes. But the thing is though, is to know that if you're facing similar kind of cancer like I do, you can, in the comments below, you can say something, advise me, tell me how things are going with you. If you've been having this kind of cancer for longer than me, or some of you just being diagnosed. But yeah, I've been more than a year and a half. First 2 months were very critical. My first month after I was diagnosed, I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk properly. I had to fight for walking around, and I didn't want to stay in bed forever. I had a chest cough that was so painful, but they couldn't find anything there. But I kind of know that was cancer, But after a month, I was back on it. When I couldn't walk, I could walk a kilometer and forcing it, trying to say I'm not gonna sit and bad, today now it's like it never happened. It's like I wasn't there before. I wasn't, my health is back. Everything it's well in order. So anyway, that's the kind of cancer I was diagnosed with, guys. It's called plasma cell myeloma. If you've got that kind of cancer, I've got tips and how we're dealing with it. Please let me know just on the comments below. Just jot something, just say something. Just guys, advise me if you can. And if you're learning from this, to know that there is another human being who's dealing with this kind of cancer, who's the cancer that the doctor said is aggressive, and I'm still alive and kicking. So thank you.